Stoicism and Digital Detox. Finding inner peace in a hyper-connected world. We check our phones over 100 times a day. We scroll, click, swipe, lost in an endless stream of content. Our attention, divided. Our peace, interrupted. And somewhere deep within the noise, we begin to forget the sound of our own thoughts. But what if the ancient wisdom of Stoicism could offer us a way out? A way to reclaim our time, focus, and inner calm, even in a world that never stops buzzing. Introduction. The need for digital detox. In the last decade, technology has transformed our lives in ways the ancient Stoics could never have imagined. Smartphones have become our alarm clocks, our calendars, our journals, and our entertainment centers. Social media connects billions, yet also isolates millions. We are more informed, more connected, and more distracted than ever before. But this hyper-connected lifestyle comes at a cost. Mental fatigue, anxiety, sleeplessness, and a constant craving for validation have quietly become the norm. Notifications break our focus. Algorithms shape our moods. And the line between our digital and real selves becomes increasingly blurred. And yet, thousands of years ago, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus offered principles that seem almost tailor-made for this modern dilemma. They spoke of clarity, of discipline, of separating what we can control from what we cannot. They taught how to live with intention in a world filled with noise. Could it be that the cure to our digital overwhelm isn't the latest productivity app, but ancient philosophy? Let's explore how Stoicism can guide us in detoxing from the digital world and finding peace in the process. To make this journey more practical and meaningful, we've divided it into 6 parts, each focusing on a key Stoic idea and how it can be applied in our hyper-connected lives. It can be divided into 6 parts. Now let's begin. Part 1. The Stoic Principle of Control. At the heart of Stoicism lies a powerful idea. Some things are up to us and some things are not. Epictetus wrote these words nearly 2,000 years ago and they still ring true. In a digital context, this teaching becomes more relevant than ever. We can't control how many emails we receive today. We can't control the next viral trend or how many likes a post gets. But we can control whether we check our phone first thing in the morning. We can choose to respond mindfully, or not at all. In Stoic thought, clarity begins by recognizing what lies within our domain. The digital world constantly tempts us to react, to scroll, to compare. But Stoicism invites us to pause, to ask, is this within my control? This simple question becomes a filter, a compass, that guides us back to intention. Practical Stoic practice number 1. Start each day by writing down, what is within my control today? List 3 digital habits you can manage. For example, I can control how many times I check my email. I can choose to disable social media notifications. I can set a time to unplug in the evening. This small shift in perspective turns technology from a master into a tool. Part 2. Voluntary discomfort in the age of convenience. Seneca once said, "Set aside a number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest of fare. Thus you may truly understand what it means to be in need." This practice is known as voluntary discomfort, choosing temporary hardship to build strength, discipline, and gratitude. Now, imagine applying that same mindset to your digital life. What if, for one weekend, you turn off your phone? No Wi-Fi, no social media, no scrolling. Just you, your thoughts, and the real world around you. Hard. Absolutely. But also powerful. This discomfort helps us confront our dependency. We notice our urges, our restlessness, our craving for stimulation. And through that discomfort we grow. Practical Stoic practice number 2. Try a digital fasting day once a week. No screens. No scrolling. Use this time for journaling, reading, walking, or real conversation. It's not punishment. It's freedom. A voluntary pause to reclaim your mind. Part 3. Stillness as a superpower. Ryan Holiday, a modern Stoic author, calls stillness the key to everything. In a noisy world, stillness is rare. but for the Stoics it was essential. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, carved out time to write his deepest thoughts in a private journal. In the middle of war, politics, and pressure, he found peace in stillness. Today we don't face invading armies. We face an endless flood of content. Stillness allows us to think clearly, act wisely, and stay rooted in what matters. Practical Stoic practice number 3. Create a tech-free morning ritual. For the first hour of your day, no phone, no news, no screens. Instead, practice journaling like Marcus Aurelius. Write your intentions. Reflect, stretch, meditate, make tea. This one habit creates an anchor of peace that lasts all day. Remember, you don't have to be offline all day, just long enough to remember who you are without the noise. Part 4. Social media and the Stoic mirror. Social media is like a mirror. But unlike a true mirror, it often reflects not who we are, but who we want the world to see. Filtered, perfected, curated. The Stoics warned against living for the approval of others. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Social media thrives on this imbalance. It feeds the ego and erodes the soul. Stoicism teaches us to seek internal validation. To live by virtue, not likes. To be good, not just appear good. Practical Stoic practice number 4. Before you post something, ask, is this aligned with my values, or my ego? And once a week, do a social media inventory. Reflect. How much time did I spend online? What emotions did I feel while scrolling? What content helped me grow, and what pulled me away? Awareness is the first step to mastery. Part 5. Journaling, the Stoics' digital antidote. In a world where thoughts are outsourced to tweets and feelings are filtered through emojis, journaling becomes revolutionary. The Stoics used journaling to process their emotions, reflect on virtue, and plan their actions. Seneca wrote letters to himself and others filled with philosophical insight. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Solitude, never intending his words to be read. Today, journaling offers a digital detox of the mind. It slows us down, grounds us, and reconnects us with our inner compass. Practical Stoic practice number 5. End your day with the evening reflection, a practice used by Stoics. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? No filters. No audience. Just you and your truth. Part 6. Nature, solitude, and the present moment. The Stoics believed that nature is a teacher, a reminder of what is eternal and what is fleeting. Spending time in nature is one of the purest forms of digital detox. No screens, no likes, just silence, wind, trees, sky. It's here, in the simplicity of the present moment, that we reconnect with ourselves. And we realize, the world is more beautiful than anything we could ever scroll through. Practical Stoic practice number 6. Schedule time for intentional solitude in nature. Even 20 minutes a day walking in silence can restore your focus, creativity, and inner peace. To conclude, reclaiming your peace the Stoic way. As we navigate this noisy, fast-paced digital age, Stoicism reminds us that peace isn't found in the next notification or in the endless scroll, but in our ability to pause, reflect, and live in alignment with our values. It invites us to be present, to be mindful, and to reclaim our inner calm from the distractions of the modern world. By practicing what the Stoics taught, embracing only what we can control, seeking stillness, accepting discomfort, and finding joy in the simple, we aren't just detoxing from technology. We're rediscovering what it means to be truly alive. So, as you close this video, take a breath. Step away from the screen for a while. Journal. Take a walk. Watch the sunset. Be still. Be free. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Principles, your channel for timeless wisdom in modern times. Until next time, live simply, live wisely, live stoically.